I love the Kenyan jackets, man. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Let's see what's happening here.
Transition from Matters AFCON to Matters Special Report. A year after Citizen TV uncovered an illegal trade in donkey meat in Kenya, it is emerging that the illicit trade continues, with influential entities facilitating business in donkey meat, particularly in arid and semi-arid areas in the country. In Turkana, Machakos and Embu counties, donkeys offered a lifeline for the residents as a
Turkana, Machakos. Okay.
Means of transport, easing the burden on women. But today, donkeys are under threat as they are stolen and slaughtered. In our follow-up to the story, we established that at least one slaughterhouse in Turkana County is operating illegally in Lodwar and is under 24-hour police protection.
Wait. You mean there is one? That is crazy. And is being protected by police.
That series on the illicit slaughter of donkeys takes you to Turkana and Machakos counties and also focuses on the measures being put in place to rescue donkeys and end the illegal trade. Here is Citizen TV's Miriam Nyambura with Season 2 of our special series, Donkey Beef.
Donkey Beef, let's see.
Turkana County is home to over 900,000 Kenyans. A significant number of the residents here are pastoralists. This community depends on donkeys for transport and even survival. For some families, however, the donkey is offered as payment during dowry negotiations.
Punda alikuwa anatusaidia kwa kubeba maji, kuleta nyumbani.
Mtu wa maniu.
Kwa duka.
Team kubwa there. You see that? Team kubwa. Anyway, tendele.
Ambaye iko mbali, unapeleka mpaka huko unanunua chakula yako unaweka. Funda inaletwa chakula nyumbani. Pia nasaidia kwa pande ya mbuzi ndogo hii kuchotea maji.
Donkeys offer an economic lifeline as they thrive in the harsh arid land. But this animal is now on the verge of being wiped out. For the past decade, the donkey's population in Turkana County has significantly reduced. Theft of the animal for slaughter is rampant since the ban on slaughtering was effected in 2020.
Mimi mwenyewe nilikuwa na funda karibu 40. Hiyo funda 40 haiko sahi. Imepotea sana. Kwa sababu ile imebaki sita tu.
A slaughterhouse run by Chinese nationals in Lodwar town is reportedly notorious for slaughtering stolen.
Wait, run by Chinese nationals?
Donkeys from Uganda, which borders Turkana to the west and South Sudan to the north. Locally, the animal is sourced from Kakuma and other parts of Turkana.
Nilikuwa na funda 40. Tangu wakati mpaka saa hii nimepoteza funda 20.
Wale punde nimepotea ni 20.
Nimepotea 20. Sasa kulingana na ukame imechangiwa tena ikabaki na 15. Funda 15 sasa.
At the slaughterhouse, it is not only the meat that is extracted. The hides are also highly valued, processed for use in anti-aging products.
What?
And even marketed as a purported booster for male libido in China.
Wait, what? Wait, is donkey meat dangerous? Like, is it dangerous? Let me ask ChatGPT. Is donkey meat dangerous for consumption? Short answer, donkey meat is not dangerous, but there are important risks and legal issues, especially in Kenya. Here is a clear breakdown. Is donkey meat safe to eat? Yes, biologically it can be eaten, just like beef or goat. The animal is healthy, it's slaughtered humanely. If the animal is healthy, slaughtered humanely and inspected by qualified meat inspectors and cooked thoroughly. In countries like China, Italy, and parts of Central Asia, donkey meat is traditionally consumed. why it's risky, especially locally, illegally, or unregulated trade. In Kenya, slaughtering a donkey for meat is illegal or heavily restricted. Yeah. No veterinarian inspection, no disease screening, poor hygiene. This is the biggest danger, not the meat itself. Disease risk. Emma, these terms are very, very, very complicated. Anyway, uninspected donkey meat can carry anthrax, parasite, I'm not reading that other word, brucellosis. I think I said this well. Brucellosis, bacteria contamination due to poor handling. Then this can cause serious illness in humans. Drug residue. Donkeys are often used as working animals, treated by painkillers, antibiotics, veterinary drugs not approved for food animals. These drugs can remain in the meat and harm consumers. Okay. Sometimes donkey meat is sold as beef, mixed with other meats, poorly preserved. This increases health risk. Nutritional aspect. When safe, it's high in protein, low in fat, similar to lean beef. But again, only when properly regulated, which is rarely the case locally. So donkey meat is okay to consume. It doesn't have any issues unless, there's some, as I've read here, there's some medicines that the donkeys are given that might stay in their flesh, which is harmful for human consumption, and the handling of it should be done well. Anyway, let's continue and see.
Citizen TV went undercover for 4 months to investigate an intricate syndicate behind the illegal trade. In the outskirts of Lodwar town, a silent illegal trade is behind the woes of hundreds of residents here who have lost their animals. An aerial view of this slaughterhouse shows little to no activity. One would mistake that this is an abandoned structure.
Yeah.
Our sources say
it just looks like a normal place, like nothing suspicious happening. Just look at it. It's normal, okay.
This was a donkey slaughterhouse.
Maneno ya punda ilianza kupotea wakati Chinese walianza kuchinja, so ndio ikafanya hata punda kwa kila county ama area ikaisha, sababu hao watu walikuwa wanapeleka huko, kwa hiyo factory ya Chinese ilikuwa inachunjwa huko.
At first
so jamaa wanakuja wanaiba punda wanapeleka kwa slaughterhouse, zikaanza kupotea hivyo.
it proved difficult to ascertain if there was any form of trade ongoing here, with conflicting accounts from witnesses who told us that the slaughterhouse was in operation, and officials from the slaughterhouse who insisted that there was no such activity. 5 days into probing whether the trade was ongoing, and the truth began to unfold.
Oh my
Gunshots
days.
captured.
Those are donkeys walking in, man. Look at the cars that are parked there, man. Is that a police car? Oh my days. Okay, let's see.
Donkeys inside the compound and police officers manning the premises.
Kuingia hapo ni vigumu kwa sababu maafisa ndio wanalinda pale. Hata kama wewe ni nani, hauwezi ruhusiwa kuingia pale. Watakuuliza kama uko na warrant.
With such heavy security on guard 24/7, we could not make a move. We headed back to Nakuru, where we had a sit down with the security teams led by the Regional Commissioner Dr. Abdi Hassan, former Rift Valley Regional Police Commander Jasper Ombati, Commander Administration Police John Amadadi, and the Regional Criminal Investigations Officer Charles Mwangi on how to gain access to the premises. After successful deliberations, we embarked on our journey back to Turkana. this time escorted by a protection team of 8, drawn from Kenya Police, Administration Police Service and the DCI. Our third visit confirmed our fears. The gate is under 24-hour surveillance from 2 Kenya police officers who are in uniform and armed. We find 3 Chinese nationals who are within the premises.
Wait, now.
One of the workers who spoke to
just...
Citizen TV on...
Now, who was protecting the premises? Who was... Because the police just can't be there for the sake of being there. There must be someone they're following orders from. So, who was protecting these premises? Like, who was the one putting all these armed police there?
Condition of anonymity, laying bare damning details about the illegal trade.
Na hizi punda huwa zinachinjwa na mashini. Punda ikiingia dakika moja tu ishachinjwa, wametoa ngozi, nyama imetolewa.
The Chinese nationals who at first declined to open the containers.
Eita tufunje hii na tuangalie chenye iko ndani, sababu tayari tuko na hizo punda. Sawa? Ambia kuliko mambo mengi afungue. Sababu kukataa hata hiyo ni makosa.
Finally caved in. A pungent odor immediately emanated from the site.
Oh my days! Hii nyama ya punda. Is that a freezer?
What followed was a shocking revelation. Raw pieces of meat stacked inside. One by one, the officers accompanying us removed each sack.
Ile nyama mzee yenye mlipata hapo, ya nyama mdosio walikuwa wamesema inaweza oshwa. Ikioshwa itarudi upya, itarudi kama ni fresh.
So it's being washed and resold back. Oh my days, people are evil out here, man. People are evil. Why is my mouth so sensitive, man? Relax, my boy, relax.
Alafu ipelekwe Uchina. Na bado kwa hiyo nyama kulikuwa na ngozi.
But once the containers were cleared, another discovery awaited. Huge sacks were stored further inside. The officers opened the sacks, only to find they too were stacked with meat. According to our sources, the stored meat can remain in such conditions for years.
Hizo nyama ambazo...
For years. Now, my question is, how did they get this meat from Kenya to China? How was it? How was that? How was that being done?
Zinapatikana kwa punda huwa zinawekwa katika fridge. Nyama imekaa hadi miaka 3, miaka 2.
2 to 3 years.
Na ngozi nayo huwa inakaushwa. Ikishakaushwa, wajue imekaushwa vizuri, kuna kusafirishwa.
Sources further indicate that the meat and hides are destined for China, but some are used locally by unsuspecting consumers working in various Chinese construction sites.
Haswa wale wanajenga barabara, hizo nyama huwa wanasupply kwa ile maeneo ya ujenzi. Na ngozi huwa inatolewa, lakini sielewi ni wapi huwa inaenda. Lakini kuna gari ambao huwa inakuja ikibeba hiyo ngozi.
According to sources, the donkeys are mostly stolen from unsuspecting residents and sold to the company. That explains why there is a spike in reported cases of donkey theft in the area.
Kwa wale ambao wanafanikiwa kuleta punda pale ndani, huwa wanalipwa kulingana na uzani wa punda.
A kg of donkey meat ranges from 110 to 130 shillings.
1 kg. 110 to 130. How much is a kg of... How much is a kg of nini? Let me see. How much is a kg of cow beef in Kenya? Hey. So, for beef, it's 550 to 700 per kg. Wholesale is 265, 450. Do the math. Do the math.
The skin is sold for 15,000 shillings.
Kuna vijana ambao wamepewa hiyo kandarasi ya kusafirisha ngozi, na hiyo ngozi namna inavyoingia hapo ndani inakuja kwa mwendo wa kazi, inashinda hata gari ya kubeba miraa.
We established that transportation of the illegal meat and skin is done in the dark hours of the night.
Hili eneo liko na CCTV. Wewe before ufike kwa gate huko ndani, hao wa Chinese na wale watu na maafisa huko wameshaona ni mtu wa aina gani ambayo ako kwa gate.
During the security operation, some staff members agreed to speak to us on condition of anonymity. They revealed that 3 weeks before our arrival with police officers from the regional team, 2 trucks left the slaughterhouse headed for Mombasa port. The trucks used the Lodwar, Lokichar, Kainuk, West Pokot, Kitale town to Nairobi route.
Ilishikwa wakati ilifika Rokichar. Rokichar wakalala siku moja. Wakaachiliwa wakaenda.
How do these things get on the plane? Like how? How?
Kainuk. Kainuk wakalala siku moja, wakaachiliwa wakaenda Marichi. Wakashikwa siku 2. Marichi ndo polisi waka escort gari hadi Kitale.
The owners ensure there is no money trail that could expose their business. With less than 10 workers, the operation is kept deliberately small, tightly controlled and shrouded in secrecy.
Maafisa ambao tunafanya hapa ndani tunapewa cash money, na maafisa wa kutoka kitengo cha Kenya Police au vile wanalipwa, na pesa zingine huwa zinapeanwa kwa wakubwa wao, kwa sababu hao wakubwa wao ndio wamewaleta hapa ndani. Na hapa ndani pesa ziko enough, hawatumi pesa kwa simu.
The illegal trade is now exposed. Residents
So everything is cash, no paper trail. That's a smart move.
are warning that the community risks losing all its donkeys.
Tulipiga kelele tukaambia serikali ajaribu kufunga ile soko ya punda. Kwa sababu hiyo soko ndio anampatia punda nguvu kabisa.
Detectives arrested 3 Chinese nationals found without proper documentation. Investigations established that 2 had no work visas, that theirs had expired in 2015, while one
2015 till now, 2026, man. Poof.
possessed a work visa that placed him in Nairobi. Yet he had been living in Lodwar for weeks. Miriam Nyambura, Citizen TV.
Okay.
I hope you'd already had your supper, because I'm feeling like becoming a vegetarian at this.
Let me not lie, I'm feeling like eating meat right now. Let me not lie. Oh my days. Oh my days. Okay. I don't know. Let me just ask this, and I'm gonna ask it in a very honest and sincere. If donkey meat is not harmful, okay, I wouldn't eat it. But should it be regulated? Tell me what you think. Should donkey meat be regulated and sold in packets saying nyama ya punda? In ya punda. Because they are low in fat. Because, they are working animals. Should we have a company specifically meant for donkey meat? Like, does it? I don't know. Am I making sense? Because I feel like if you just come up and say, this is donkey meat, it can be exported to China. The hooves and all that can be exported. I hear that they have some benefits. Not sure if it works or not. But do you think the country should be open to such? Now the donkey now is being treated. We have the working donkeys, and we have those that are done for beef without any, maybe it might give, it might provide other job opportunities in Lodwar and Turkana. I'm just asking, would it be fair if the government regulated donkey meat? Because I've seen it's been eaten all over the world. It's being eaten in Italy, China, where else? It's being eaten in, let me see, which other country? Okay, I can't find it. But they mentioned a couple of countries that legally eat donkey meat. So should donkey meat be regulated and sold? Tell me what you think about it.
This point in time. All right.